Hello, everybody. Good morning and good afternoon. How are you guys doing today? Today, we are going to talk all about cash fishing. Cash fish. You guys wonder what it means? Well, cash fishing is all about. Let me explain you. Let me go get my. Let me get my. Okay, let's see. Let me go to my Gmail account. Okay. Catfishing meaning 14 cents. Catfishing make you 40 cents you getting catfish online. Are you being catfished? If you are suspicious that someone you talking to online it's not in fact who they say they are, you could be a victim of catfishing. White pop culture sometimes tries to predict us that getting catfished is ground for rom com material. The reality is that there's nothing romance about it. Catfish dating online is very weird thing, and it's important to know the catfishing meaning and to be able to identify warning signs so you can protect yourself against these online imposters. At best and predators at worst. Read on to learn how to tell someone is a catfish. What is catfishing? The catfish meaning is the act of creating a false identity in order to lure people into relationships. Whether friendship or romance, hey George, communication online, the catfish refers to the predator who creates the false near while people who catfish may not be alone in creating fake persons for the internet. The thing that tends to separate catfisher apart from trolls, scammings, and other online imposters is their emphasis on starting a relationship with someone and carrying it out over time. In other words, no. The one time you text you catch from a friend phone doesn't mean you catfish someone. Catfishing is abuseful and disrespect. This practice was rarely brought to light in Nev Sherman's 2010 documentary Catfish and MTV reality show spin-off Catfish, the TV show. Unfortunately, it also shows no signs of slowing down at the risk of surrounding like a bomber deck appearance and social media. Today, other all the more opportunities for catfish to make contact. Seeing an unstick in what they call confidential fraud during the pandemic, the FBI has even shared officer warnings about the particular of meaning a catfish. Other romance scammer online saying they received 22% more romance scam complaints between 2019 and 2020 alone. As easy as it may be to write off the idea you could ever get cash fish, it's important to realize that truly it could happen to anyone. Why is called catfishing? The team traced back to Never Sherman's 2010 document and an anecdote shared in it by a man, Vince Price, who married to a catfish. Price says that when shipping live caught between the US and China, seafood supplies discovering the Cold War arrived in how better condition if a live catfish natural enemy of cod was indicated in the tank. There are those people who are catfish in like and they keep you on your toes pre-test summit. They keep you crashing. They keep you thinking. They keep you fish. And I thank God for that catfish because we would be dull, boring, and dull if we didn't have somebody napping on our fin. Which is interesting way to frame the impact of someone who constantly lies to and manipulates others, but we disagree. Who do people catfish? The reasons are never good. Some catfish are lonely, have poor self-esteem, and want a relationship with someone they don't believe with big interest in them. Either has a friend or someone more in real life. Some catfish are out to toll or harness their victims or to get revenge on someone. Importantly, just because souls the catfish at times, hey, hey, Westside, mean a catfish can't document between strangers. You can't hear me? You already know something. Catfishing is really just another form of cyberbullying. Other times, catfish want to scam money from the victims of the catfishing. It's the first step in the plan to kidnap or physical abuse them. Whether the case, it can be super unsettling. Hey man, how you doing? Unsettling to suspect that you getting catfished. If you think there's a chance you talking to a catfish online, you want to cut ties with them as quickly as possible. Even if you believe they're acting mostly out of loneliness, desperation, and despair is whether the case, it can be super unsanity to suspect that you getting catfish. If you think there's a chance, hey, big chief, getting catfish, if you think there's a chance you're talking to a catfish online, you want to cut ties with them as quickly as possible, even if you believe you acting mostly out of loneliness. Dishonesty and disgrace is never justifiable start in any kind of relationship. Hi, Jordan Spike. Welcome. Below, we gather the signs that indicate we being catfished completely with instinct from former catfishing victims. Is catfishing illegal? This is strictly questions to answer, but it's an important one in case you believe you are being catfished, or if you think your photos are being used to catfish someone else. Catfishing generally isn't illegal. Well, I didn't know that. Wow. Through certain climates, or it may be according to fun law that comes simply representing yourself differently or not isn't necessarily against the law. But things like fraud, extortion, and cyberbullying may be and as always be very careful if you exchange images or nude photos with someone online. If one or both parties are underage, this could be considered child pornography. Laws around catfishing may vary, but states so you best bet is to comfort alone. Prov- Providing a catfish cost can be long and painstaking for those involved as well it will, including molesting, monitoring, monitoring the device and opening up your personal life with police officers and others implicated. If you have believed you being catfished, keep record of everything you receive from that person, especially if they ask for money or send photos. It's best to alert an adult who trusts if you believe you in catfishing scenario. Keep in mind the poison slightly younger photos of yourself on dating profile or fighting that you date has done this isn't the kind of catfishing that can be punishable by law. Signs you being catfish. Sign number one, that one pick up a phone call. I myself, it's not me, it's somebody be catfished. I myself had a catfish experience when I was a teenager. A wordplay on that bargain through the online community. A person meet a 20 years old man named Corey from Long Island. They were the days before smartphones, so he gave me his number to text all day. On his birthday, I tried to call him to surprise him with a birthday message, but he never answered. The voicemail message was generic, which prompted me to start questioning if he was a really person. Eventually, I found out an older woman from Michigan has been faking an identity and intuition with several teenage girls in this online community. Hey, Opie, how you doing? Thank you. Wow, this guy been catfish. I don't have the experience of catfish. I never had it before, never experienced. I bet a lot of people had experience of catfishing. I know it's not a pleasant thing for catfishing. It's I know it's bad than dating. Two, they don't have many followers or friends. Three, the story doesn't add up. Four, they're using someone else's photos. Five, their life sounds a bit too exciting. That means they get too excited, fake exciting. You know, their only photos are professional. They haven't changed profile photos in a long time or ever. Eight, speak, speaking of photos that were never sent to you, a casual self file, SENFIE. What's up, Brenda? Brandon, what's up? Hi, son. Hi, Simon. Doc 64. How you doing? None. They react to meet in real life or even video chat. Number 10. They do make plans with you, but repeatedly cancel it. 11. They ask you for deeply professional information, but keep things about their own life vision. And 12. They ask you for money. Another clear cut Another clear-cut sign you're being catfished, you contact will ask you for money. If they ask for a loan or flat-out gift, this is a warning sign. Never send money to someone who we've never met, no matter how small the amount. 13, the strong feelings for you and quickly. If that person you've just meet online is telling you they love you or encourage you in other over the top behavior, this can also be sign you being catfish. A chasing like that can feel good and the why predators make such huge disconnection to lure people into the web. It's a version of love bombing, and it's mostly rooted to anything generic. 14. Don't be afraid to trust you instantly if someone about you new online parent seems to pay attention to their feelings. It's always better to be safe. So if it doesn't seem like a person is using their true identity, they probably ain't. How to avoid being catfished. Now that you grab the signs of catfish to look out for, it's important to put together a genuine awareness plan. You don't want. Hey, Jay, what's up? I don't know. I could be all over your YouTube. That's the basics of catfishing, you know? No, I don't. I don't go to the military guy's channel. Like, what channel you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. What channels? That there are a lot of military channels. Can you name one or two, Jerry? Then maybe I go to the channel or not. Hmm. Well, guys, I'm going. Well, I'm coming back later on. Guys, take it easy.